Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thank you for stopping by today. I hope you're all having a great day. It is Friday as I'm beginning to record this video. And so today I am headed to Shreveport for my pain pump. I'm going to the doctor's office, so what he will do is check my medicine in my pain pump. He may up the dosage, or he'll just assess it and talk to me and see what we have going on and decide what to do from there. But today is all about this little device here and the device that's inside my abdomen. So this is, I have a Medtronic pain pump because I have chronic pain. I live in horrible pain every day. The pain pump is targeted to my joints. And so I have that pain pump inside me, and I do have morphine in it. And there's two tubes that run around from my side of my abdomen to my spine, and it goes in certain vertebrae that target my joints. So that doesn't mean I don't have other pain. If my hands swell up huge and they're hurting from the pain of being so swollen, they're going to hurt. They're going to hurt like crazy. Same way legs or feet. If I've been crocheting all day and my hands are just aching and hurting, they're going to hurt. The pain pump is not going to help stuff like that. The pain pump is targeted in certain vertebrae that go to help my joints. But anyway, I wanted to show you this. Inside this, we have this little phone over here. It's a little Samsung phone. And then on this side, we have a little device that I hold on my abdomen on top of my pain pump. So this just turns on like this. And I hold this on top of my pain pump through my abdomen. And then this part of it turns on. And my pain pump gives me medicine 24 hours a day, all day long, all night long. This is so I can get boluses, so I can get just that little extra bit of pain medicine to just get me over the hump or something. Now I gotta restart this because of an error. Okay, so anyway, this is a bit of an awkward position, but I wanted to show you like what I'm actually doing. So I took this device here and I'm gonna hold it on my skin over where that pain pump is implanted in my body. So I'm just gonna hold it right there. And on my phone, I click for it to go. So it is looking, and it's found the pump. And so now it is about to recognize the pump inside me. It's at 90%. It always takes a long time for that last 10% to register and all that. I guess that's when it's doing a lot of the reading. And then it will be done. But yeah, I just hold this over my skin. And now I can hit the big arrow to deliver bolus. And so now it's reading the pump again. It's at 90%, so it takes a few minutes to read that last part. Sorry. And I can do this 6 times a day to get a bolus. I don't know, it's not, I think it wants to restart that phone. Actually, it keeps coming up to close the app or wait. Okay, so it took it, and now my medicine has started. So to give me that little extra bolus, and I can just turn this part off. and I slip it back in my little pouch here. And then this part. And then I throw this in my bag, and I have it with me for today. A lot of people are often confused about the Medtronic pain pump. They think if you have that pump, then you shouldn't have any pain in your body, and that's just not true. That you'll have other pain, but I know what it feels like to not have the medicine for my joints, and it is horrible. You know, once you're on this and you're just going about your life, you forget about how much this has really helped you, because it's not hurting as bad for so long that you forget about what that pain was. But my pump, for my fault, I have let my pump run out 2 times, and totally take responsibility. It was my fault. And because of that, I did go through withdrawals, and also when I ran out of that medicine, my joints started hurting again really badly, like they used to. And yeah, it is not fun whatsoever. So I'm getting things ready today that I need to take with me. Yeah, it's a lot when you have a you know, something like that you have to tend to, and you have to take that device with you. And then also, you know, I have a feeding tube, so I have all that stuff I have to get ready and together. I just changed the dressing around my feeding tube, and it is really, really red and raw. Crazy raw. I took a picture of it just so I can compare it with tomorrow. Paige and I do that often. We'll take a picture of how bad it is, and then, you know, doctor it, put medication on it, and then the next day we'll take another picture to compare to see if it's worse or better or what, you know. Because sometimes it's just like that. I'm waiting on Big Daddy, actually. I am dressed, ready, all that kind of stuff. He is still getting dressed. He's slow about getting dressed, and I'm not picking on him. He's always been that way ever since I married him. He'll put one sock on and sit there and watch TV or something, and then put one more sock on and sat there, and eventually he sits one leg in his hands. I'm not picking on him. That's just the way he is. I've accepted it. I know that I'm going to spend most of my time, when we're going somewhere, I'm going to spend most of my time before waiting on him, because I'm going to get ready and just wait. And so, yeah. Now, my appointment today in Shreveport is not until 1 p.m. So, I have to go to work with Big Daddy this morning until it's time to leave for my appointment. He works an hour up the highway. And it does not make sense for him to go to work for an hour and then come home and get me. You know, I mean, go to work, I mean drive for an hour. Work for a little bit, drive back an hour to get me, and then drive back in that same direction for an hour, pass that up, and keep going to get to my appointment. So to keep that hour, that's 3 hours right there. So to cut all that out, I'm just going to go to work with him, and we'll already be an hour in that direction. And I am currently taking extra Lasix, that is fluid pills. And so I'll have to stop and use the restroom a lot. Hopefully I don't get in a bind. But anyway, that's our day today. I don't have any clue of what all we're going to do. Big Daddy did say something last night about going to Ollie's, and I was just like, if I can do it, if I can do it. I kind of wanted to go to Barnes and Nobles in Shreveport, but I don't know that I'll actually feel like going to Barnes and Nobles afterwards. And if you missed videos and you don't know, I had some extreme swelling in my whole body, actually, but my feet and legs, my arms and hands, my face, everything has just been extremely swollen. I'm talking even my breast, okay? Just so swollen, like somebody just blew up a balloon, overfilled it, and it's about to bust, okay? And I couldn't go to my doctor's appointment in Shreveport on Wednesday because I was just in too bad a shape to travel. Because traveling like today is going to make me swell some. And so I already know that. And I'm already prepared for Saturday and Sunday. Just kick back in my chair, relax, and try to get some of that fluid off of me by keeping my legs up. And so anyway, I had this extreme swelling going on. 2 weeks ago, I had, most of my hands were just turning white. I have Raynaud's. And so this finger was just white, like most of the time. And so I had called my doctor, and he sent me in a medication to open vessels. And I'm already on some of those kind of medications, but this was something extra he was putting me on. And so whenever I called him this week, or I sent a message to his office, and he actually called me Tuesday. Yes. And so he said, stop taking that new medication that he put me on. That is a common side effect from that. It opens the blood vessels too much. I swear that's what he said. You know, I'm on the phone with him, and we're just talking so fast, but he said, stop the medication, that opens the blood vessels too much, and my body can't keep up and get rid of the fluid. I don't know, but that's what he said. So I'm going by my doctor. He's the one with the degree, not me. And so I stopped that medication. Also, I was guzzling water to try to get that fluid off of me, but he said, no, you're putting more fluid on you. To drink when you're thirsty, but don't just guzzle water. Like he said, you know, you're not dehydrated. So, anyway, that's what's going on. And so I'm taking extra Lasix, and yesterday evening, that decided to kick in. Like, sometimes I can take my Lasix and I don't even notice that I've taken them until like the whole day will go. That night, when I'm getting ready for bed, my Lasix will decide to kick in. And then you got to go to the restroom like every 10-15 minutes, you know. Yesterday afternoon, probably around like 2 o'clock or so, my Lasix decided to kick in. And so they worked a lot yesterday evening. And so I could actually feel the relief on my body. So that's great. That's great. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. Come along. I have no idea what we're doing. But we're going to the pain doctor. I know that. That's the main reason I'm up, dressed, and headed out the door. Phoebe, you're in charge today, okay, baby? You're in charge. Mommy's gonna be gone. I'll give you extra food. There's plenty of water in the bathroom, but you're in charge. Don't let Sassy think she's in charge. Bye, baby. And here's Sissy and Sassy ready to tell me bye. That's Sissy. And this is Sassy, who thinks she's in charge of everything. Don't you, Sassy? You think you're in charge? She does. She does. And so, I'm just making sure, or Cheyenne, everybody's scared of her when they walk in and see a big old kid sitting there. But we're ready. Waiting on him. Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla.
And I'm Big Daddy.
Thanks for joining us today. We are headed to Shreveport, Louisiana for a visit with my pain pump doctor. he would check the medication in my pain pump. He has a tablet that he can hook to it through a little thing like I have at home, or that I have in my bag actually, and it will read it and then tell him on his tablet like how much pain medicine I have, how much longer it should last me, and how, you know, long till I need another pain pump refill of the medication. So, going to see him today. We're on the interstate. First, we're going to Big Daddy's work. So, I'm going to hang out up there, and I brought some crochet to work on while he does some work that he needs to get done. What you got to get done this morning?
Yeah.
What you got to get done this morning?
Work. Work.
Yeah. First.
The owners is going to be out there. Got to talk to him. Got to get some fire safety stuff done. Work.
Yeah. First, we're stopping at Sonic to get something to drink. Get our drink on.
Something to drink.
Yeah, gotta get my drink on, and then we'll head over to his work. But anyway,
That's all I'm going to need.
it's gonna be a long day, but that's the way it is.
Maybe.
Huh?
That's the way it is.
That's the way it is. We don't have a choice. It's gonna be a long day driving over there, and then I can get right back in the car. I have to walk around, work my legs a little bit, so I can just get right back in the car. Try to eat lunch at, what, Blind Tiger?
I'm sure. Somewhere around there.
Yeah, I'll eat lunch at the Blind Tiger and head back home eventually.
This trip gets shorter and shorter. We're at 101.
Yeah,
Guess you get used to driving it. It just doesn't.
I know, like at our house, most people think our house is way out there, but we drove it so many years, it just, you know, doesn't seem like it to us. But most people feel like our house is like way out.
Well, it's kind of way out, but.
I mean, it is, but once you drove it for so many years,
Yeah.
it just seems normal. But it is a beautiful day.
Yeah, it is.
You know, sun's not all the way up yet, but it's getting there. It's working on it.
It's up enough.
Yeah, if we was going the other direction, it'd be right in our face. But we're headed west and not east. But it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. I don't know what the temp's going to be today, but hopefully not too hot. It's kind of a cool morning, so maybe we'll have a cool day. We don't know. Just getting off for a little pit stop here.
Got to stop at the Huddle House one morning. Leave a little early. See what that is. Take advantage of our local eateries.
Well, traffic this morning right here. People probably trying to get up on the interstate to go to work. And there's the sun. But we're at one of the most important stops of the day. Thank you, Becky, for that Sonic gift card that you sent us. We're using it. I promise you, we're using it. Thanks a lot.
You want me to win?
So we are almost at Big Daddy's work.
Woohoo!
We need to get this day going so we can get on the road to Shreveport. But he's got work to do first, so we'll be here until about 11. Looks like there is people here.
It's highly unusual. It's just Frank and Joseph.
Oh, that sun's bright.
We'll park down here so I'll be able to get out.
Oh, yeah.
Every truck's all, they're not here. They took the dump trailer away.
They got it all nice and cleaned up in here. It's looking good. Looking like they're about ready to get open. Little coffee station going on. Mr. Frank out there. Big TV up there. Well, we got this all cleaned up really good. Eagle Lake. Good
morning.
Hey, Mr. Frank, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Beautiful view out there, isn't
It is.
it?
Love that photo. Hanging in the bathroom. This big black thing. Oh, look at the nightstand. It's one of the patient's rooms. And there's also patient's rooms upstairs. It's looking good. Looking like they're getting ready to open. That's an office. This is more patient's rooms. And a bathroom. Little music area. And Big Daddy is over there in that building. So I found a table to sit at, and I am crocheting on my shell for my snail. I am crocheting out of the book. These books are heavy. Let me just tell you. If you don't have the fingers to hold them, it's really heavy. Crochet and snail mushroom sprites. And so that is what I'm crocheting out of today. I am using my magnifier. I hadn't got any batteries to try in it yet. I wasn't going to bother because I'll never have batteries to replace them when they burn out. But several people encouraged me to get the batteries and try it with that because it works even better. So that's cool. Except I don't have any AAA batteries. So, but I'm using it. And it does help a lot. So if it helps with lights better, okay. I'll give it a try once I get some batteries. But maybe we'll go somewhere today that might have some if I remember. But I'm working on my snail shell. The only thing about this is it is a lot of work on this because not every other row, but every few rows is back loops only. And so, you have to really pay attention. The lighting is not good right here. There's some, I have the lights on, but it's not anything that, it's going to really help help you be able to see. Actually, I need to be probably sitting down there by the windows, but I figured it was going to be warmer down there next to those windows with that sun shining in. And I didn't want to get too hot right now. Although it's not a really hot day, but it could be. We ain't got there yet. We don't know. Plus, then there's the glare of the sun, so that's why I decided to sit on up here at this table. Let me see. Increase. Like, I'm one that has to read the directions like over and over and over just to make sure I'm doing it right. I did the increase, right? I don't know, I think I might have did too much increase. Oh, yeah, two increase. No. See, I can't read it close enough to see the comma to see, does it say single crochet 2 or 2 increases? I gotta find that comma. I think it says single crochet 2, comma, increase, comma, single crochet 4. Those commas are important. They can make or break your project. There's somebody walking around upstairs, so single crochet 2. 1, 2, increase. Then maybe single crochet 4. 2, 3, and 4. And then an increase. Some of these you have to just read it step by step because you're doing different things throughout the row. And it takes a little more time, but it's so worth it in the end. I'm still all on the same row. Single crochet 2. Okay, that worked out perfect. I'm always nervous about, am I going to have enough stitches? Yes, I did. All right, so on this, you can see here, I'm doing, back loops only on a lot of the rows, and it is creating a really, really pretty pattern. I mean, it's really pretty. It just takes a little time to do that because you have to be, careful that you're getting only the back loop. So you can't go fast, you have to go slow. But if you can just see how pretty that is, I love it. I love it. And so in my book, I am using Post-it notes to keep up with what row I'm on. So I can move that down a row. And this next row is no back loops. It's just single crochet, so that's good. So anyway, that's what I'm doing while Big Daddy goes over and does some work. I think he had some phone calls to make, and I didn't want to be in there, which also, he's getting a couch put in his office, I believe he said, but it's not there yet. And so there's no comfortable place for me to sit over there. So that's why I said I'll just sit over here in the lodge, the administration building. Hey, how are you?
Good.
Pierre and Rose have been over here playing on the piano. They like playing on the piano and making music. I've been sitting here crocheting, and I had to rip this out about 4 rows to try to find a mistake. I never found the mistake, so I just turned around and started crocheting it again, and it worked out fine. So I'm thinking maybe put an extra stitch in there somewhere. So I got it situated now, and I'm going. But people have been in and out all morning. Different ones are here doing different things. The CEO is here doing some things, and his wife is a counselor here. So she's been putting her books around everywhere and getting things ready. Everybody's doing a test for the fire marshal, some kind of computer test that they're working on. Needs to get certified. They have to, pay for each person to be certified. So they're doing that today, and it's getting all kinds of things like that done. Everybody's busy. They should be ready to open for patients soonish. Another couple weeks probably. Well, another couple weeks and they'll turn in their paperwork to be approved, and then a few weeks after that they'll be open, ready to open. I'm ready for lunch. It's 9 a.m. We'll eat lunch, or early dinner actually, in Shreveport at the Blind Tiger. So, but I don't know, I'm hungry. I have some peanut butter in my bag, so I'll probably eat that. That's beautiful. Looks really good in this particular building. I wouldn't want it in my house, but it looks good here. There's not a lot of lighting here. There's some lights in the ceiling, but they're like the sunken in lights. And so, it's not lit up for crochet. I don't know if it'd be better sitting down there, but it is kind of warm in here at times until the air kicks on. So I didn't want to sit down by the window and just get too hot. But I'd probably be able to see better there. Moving my post-it note down a row. So I'm just continuing to crochet. What's his name? Jerry. Mr. Jerry had come in earlier and asked me what I was crocheting on, and I showed him a picture of the snail that I'm making, and he said that was nice and all. Then he left out. Then he come back and asked, had I finished that snail yet? No. It'll take me about a week to get that snail done. It was like a week. Even if I crocheted on it, you know, and not other things, still think it'd take a while. This is slow go right here. Just because you got so many rows, it's back loop only. And you know, when you're doing back loops, you have to go a little slower, making sure you're just getting that one loop, or I do anyway. I have to go a little slower, and plus, you know, vision challenged, and so I have to double look at everything to make sure I am doing it right. But then somehow I ended up with too many stitches. I'm sure I put an extra stitch somewhere. Anyway, my morning's just creeping along. It's a little after 9 and we'll be here till 11. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Somehow or another, I got off wrong when I ripped all those stitches back. Okay, so I was doing this, and the back loops only are all on that side, right? And when I ripped all these rows back. And now my back loops only are on the other side and not that side. So, I gotta rip all those out and redo them. And make sure all my back loops only are on the right same side. I've got 6, 7, 8, 9 rows to rip out. Why didn't I notice that before now? Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I had to have it in me to figure out what row that is. Probably should work on something different since I can't even see. I'm glad I saw that now instead of later though. So I gotta rip 9 rows out. It looks good. Right up until it don't. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Maybe I'll work on my mushroom man a little bit. Work on his legs. Still on the legs of him, so maybe I'll do that. I have crocheted the same about 10 set of 10 rows. I don't know how many times, but I think I'm finally on the right path. Oh my goodness. I think I'm finally doing the right thing now. So sometimes that happens. Just have to keep going. I think that was a row. I had to get up and walk around a little bit. Too many people are thinking I'm in charge and asking me questions. So I better get up and walk around a little bit. I guess I look like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. See what Big Daddy's up to. They're getting it cleaned and getting it ready. There's a cooler. Oh, so Big Daddy had me to order from Walmart some waters and some teas. I see he put them in that cooler over there. Okay. I thought they were for his office. Oh, there's some, I don't know. One of those construction guys come in there where I was sitting and said, "Is there a restroom I can use?" And I said, "There's one right back here, but there's no toilet tissue in there." He said, "Oh, that's unfortunate." He went and got something out of his car and came back. I carry wipes with me, and I carry wipes in my bags, so I was covered, but I didn't have that many wipes just to hand him the package, because those wipes are gonna last me all day. I need to get a new package to put in my bag. Anyway, I just thought that was kind of funny. Everybody's been looking for toilet tissue today. Hello.
Yeah.
Came to see if you're working. Everybody seems to think I'm in charge in there, so
I'm always working.
everybody seems to think I'm in charge sitting in there, so thought I'd come in here and harass you a little bit.
I am making Eagle Lake Recovery social media policy
Oh, okay.
right now.
Writing policies.
Yep. What I do best. Elijah called me, but he didn't answer his phone
Elijah called you?
15 minutes ago.
Oh, you missed the call?
I was over there.
Oh. You tried to call him back, but he didn't answer?
He didn't answer his freaking voice.
Oh, okay. He hadn't tried.
Busy.
He must be. He hadn't tried to call me. Well,
Save that one.
hopefully he's okay. Did you text him?
That's it.
Okay.
Let's just try to go home now.
Alright. It's getting...
Did you show him my view out of my office here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this up here.
Yeah. Yeah, you need some... Why don't you want to look up some wooden blinds?
Yeah, but we were just talking about that.
The wooden ones, they would look nice in here.
Yeah.
Not just those plastic cheap ones.
Yeah.
That would ruin the whole look.
About the same color as my desk.
Yeah, there should be some on Amazon. Show them to Aaron or Joseph and tell them to order them. It looks good out there.
Aaron told me to measure the windows, so I'm gonna thing out for them.
Oh yeah, are you putting blinds on all the windows?
No, this one, I'm gonna put, here's one-way film on that one up there. Hey. Yeah, what's up?
Big Daddy got a phone call from our son Elijah, so he was talking to him for a minute. I don't know if I mentioned this, but Elijah was in a car wreck Tuesday, I believe it was. It was either Monday or Tuesday. He was on the interstate headed to work that morning, and a van rear-ended him and knocked him into the car in front of him. And so the guy that was in the van, it was a work van. He got out, looked at his van, and said it wouldn't hurt, and he left. But Elijah did get his license plate. And then the back of Elijah's car, which is a white Mustang, is crunched in. And the front of his car, because he hit the car in front of him, is crunched in. So he was crunched in between two vehicles. So he was able to drive it on to work, went on to work and opened the store and all that. And he called and let us know what had just happened. And that guy had drove off and everything. And so anyway, later on that night, Elijah was hurting, got sore, was just hurting real bad. And so Big Daddy told him go on to urgent care or wherever. I don't know if he went to the ER, urgent care or what, but he went somewhere and got x-rays and stuff. And they ended up getting him like a pain medicine for his back because it was hurting really bad. His upper back and lower back. And so, anyway, he was calling to tell Big Daddy that he went ahead and contacted a lawyer just in case, because it looks like it's going to all fall on his insurance. He's got to claim on his insurance for his car because they don't know anything about the guy behind him in the van. I guess the cops are maybe find him. I don't know. He gave him the license plate number, but it's the cops to do the job to do the rest. But anyway, Elijah went ahead and contacted a lawyer. This is such a beautiful view. So I stepped out a minute because one of the owners had came in and was talking to Big Daddy. I'm going to go back in and ask him what did Elijah say. But I am so thankful that he called his dad for advice and is talking to him about it. When he called me the other morning and told me he was just in a car wreck, my heart sank. Until he assured me he was okay. He's okay. I drove on to work. I was like, okay. He loves his white Mustang car. He's got it like all the bells and whistles on it, lit up floorboard, runners, and lights under the seats. I mean, he's got it all really just, all the bells and whistles and decked out. He loves that car. I don't know, you know how it is, once they fix a car, it's never the same. So I don't know if he's going to be able to get it fixed, or if they'll total it and he ends up having to get something different or what. I don't know. We are on the road and making great time. We're actually almost there.
Really great time.
We hadn't been on the road very long and we're just making really good time. But
We have to adapt our travel time to work.
yeah, because we were still doing travel time from home. And we were already an hour into the trip.
Almost.
Yeah, so anyway, it is a beautiful day.
See some clouds?
Yeah, I see.
The older I get, the more I appreciate scenes like that right there.
Me too. I think I just said that a couple of videos ago.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, maybe. I don't know.
Just appreciate the miracle of nature.
Yeah. So, did you get your work done?
Yep.
Good.
Got the training link sent out for them to do today.
No, as I was sitting there at that table, every time somebody would come in, they would act like I was in charge, asking me, you know, where does this go? What do I need to do with this? Or, you know, and I'm just like,
woman, so hey.
I was like, I have no idea. I don't know. And so James would come through every now and then and say stuff that needed to be done.
Yeah.
And then he had told that little guy that he wanted those plant hanging baskets, plant baskets hung up.
Mm-hmm.
So we decided on where to hang them. And then the guy was asking me how high to hang them and all that stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know. And so
I thought you was thinking.
I don't know what he was thinking, but You know, I was just trying to, so just hang them here on this pole about even. Where they're going to hang down, you know, not hang them high enough where they're not going to hang down too low.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. But
Plug it into them.
anyway, they got it really coming along really nice out there. It's looking good.
Hey, the Taylor.
Trying to get everything done up because the fire marshal's coming on Wednesday for a walkthrough, so
Yeah.
they need all the finishing touches up done.
Then we'll have the OPH, the Office of Public Health, come out and do their inspection, make sure
What day are they coming?
our sewers and waters, I don't know, sewers and water and all that's like it's supposed to be, and then we send in for the license. We file for the license. I'm trying to get all my extra stuff done because when the Louisiana Department of Health comes out, it's going to be an inspection. And they're going to interview the staff just like CARF does.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes. They want to know what's going on, and we know what's going on because we have to be ready to operate that day they come out.
When CARF comes out? No.
Louisiana Department of Health.
Oh,
There
okay.
be staff in place, training in place, everybody knows policy, procedure, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that'll be just the employees you'll have right now?
Now we'll have to be fully staffed.
Oh, everybody, okay. Fully staffed.
Yeah, fully staffed.
Okay. So that little guy, Ethan, did you meet him? He's going to be a tech, nurse tech, plus a counselor.
What do you look like?
A slimmer Joseph.
I've met so many. Oh,
He was there today.
He was talking to him. Yeah, he had a book. Yeah, I met him.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Got to do background checks on all of them because we already got a list of people that we're hiring for techs.
Yeah.
Got all that done. Our nurses is what's killing us.
Yeah. They got to hire.
We can't get a director of nursing for some reason.
They're going to hire a nurse for
Actually,
each.
we think we're going to let Will do it. Our nurse practitioner.
Oh.
He'll be the director of nursing. Dual role.
Mhm.
And then just get the nurses in there.
So they had to hire a director of nurses. Then they had to have nurses for each shift during the week and also for weekend nurses.
We got
So-
one weekend nurse.
That guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
Is it going to be every weekend or every other weekend?
every other weekend.
Yeah, so.
And then he told us about, I'm not going to say who, but another RN
Yeah.
that works nights at a particular place that we're not going to name, but
Okay.
that was really, really, really interested in coming to working for us
Oh, good.
on weekends, weekend nights.
So they still have a lot
So
of
as-
employees to hire.
As we get, we're not even having to look for employees; they're coming to us.
Yeah, I mean, Jody will be sitting at home getting phone calls from people wanting to know, does he have a job for them? So people are hearing about him opening and, calling saying, hey, can I have a job?
Well, they're hearing what we're going to be doing, and it's something that's so far away from what everybody else is doing around here that it's,
Yeah. Even though it's a drug rehab, they're just going to do things differently. And so a lot of people are interested in that because a lot of drug rehabs had just turned into babysitters
yeah.
and they're not really helping people.
See how many people they can get in the door.
Yeah, they're just running them through like, cattle,
And
getting them in, getting them into bed, ever how long insurance cover it, and then they're out.
The business model is actually counting on the recidivism rate of them coming back again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's like the one that we was working on in Raynaud there. That was their job security was that recidivism rate.
Yeah.
Just people coming back in. I'm like, that's not the idea of treatment. The idea is to treat them so they don't have to come back in.
Yeah. So this place is going to have a totally different approach and try to actually help people instead of turn them out hoping that they come back. You know, they really want to help people.
Yeah,
And that's
exactly.
the mindset of the owners.
It's actual treatment.
And all the staff that they hire, they're trying to make sure the staff all has that same mindset. So that's good. That's good. I'm excited for them to open. Anyway, we're just traveling and make a good time.
They got to listen to us rant a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, this is the sign that we are leaving Bossier and entering Shreveport. I know y'all seen this bridge 100 times or more, but it's the Red River we're crossing over. It kind of wouldn't be a Shreveport video without this little clip in here by now. I know you guys say that y'all recognize, you know, this area up in here by now. We don't know a lot about Shreveport, but we know this road right here.
know this road.
We can get to this road, to my doctor, or to the hospital, and back to this road.
We go, Michael.
Yeah, we are going to go to Michael's today. They have the Cuddlecraft yarn in their store. My store does not carry the yarn in store. You have to order it online. And so I want to go and look at all the colors. And so I was going through my tube yarn and trying to figure out some snail colors. And of course you gotta have 2 skeins of it to make a snail, 2 of each color for the different pieces. And so anyway, so I'm just gonna go and pick some up in store today. And you wouldn't know, we'd get all the way here and then we both get so sleepy we having trouble holding our eyes open. I did fine all morning until we got about pulling into Bossier, and all of a sudden I got so sleepy. Big Daddy said he feels like he's underwater trying to hold his eyes open. He done got sleepy too. But once we get out of this car and walk around, we'll wake up. When we get in my doctor's appointment, we'll wake up and then we're going to be ready for some lunch.
Yes.
This fat woman's hungry. Tell ya. So we will be hitting up Blind Tiger, and I'll be getting the gumbo. Hold the meat. There's that church steeple. I don't know. I just love coming up. I love staring at that coming up the road and watching it get closer and closer. And why? Lord. Well, it's a good thing this doctor's office doesn't check my blood pressure. It's a good thing this doctor's office doesn't check my blood pressure.
Mm.
Well, you're driving.
Oh.
Because it probably just went up a lot right then. Then you run a red light.
I didn't run a red
Yeah,
light.
you
It
did.
was yellow.
No, it was red and we went under it.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. I saw it.
No, it wasn't.
You may roll the tape.
Yeah, I rolled the tape. I want to see it. I don't believe it.
That light was red and we went under it.
Oh, well.
You need a biscuit, because I'm telling you the
I
truth.
need a biscuit. You're darn right I need a biscuit.
I need more than a biscuit, because I wouldn't be able to get a biscuit down. You need a biscuit.
I need a biscuit.
Anyway,
People today don't even know what a soda cracker is.
well, my subscribers do.
Yeah, your subscribers do, but people under my age don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what a soda cracker is.
Oh, I tell you what, they tried to fix that road a little bit, but it wouldn't help. It didn't
I don't know. It seems like it gets worse every time we come over here.
I thought they fixed it,
Yeah,
but
they
now
did fix it.
it's not.
Somewhat.
I mean, we got roads like that at home too.
Yeah,
They fix it and make it worse.
I don't think it's a good road bed.
Yeah.
You can tear it up completely and redo it. But
Oh,
that's probably not going to happen.
probably not.
It's another one of them bouncy breezes.
Oh, goodness. Next stop, doctor's office. Pierre and Rose are reading in a magazine about canning tomatoes. So.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Oh, hey, we're good. How are you?
Alright, how's it going?
Oh, all right. Yes, I can feel those tubes under the skin, and so I do have to be careful about bumping my back and just anything back there, you know, like hitting or pulling on those tubes or anything. But anyway, so that's the pump that's inside my body. Well, no, that's not the exact pump, but it's very similar. Very similar. And so, you know, people often always wonder, you know, what is it? What does it look like? Something just about like that size. A round hockey puck is the way I think I've described it before. And then there's a little model of our spine. So tubes just go in the vertebrae and it targets towards certain pain. It doesn't take all that pain away, but it takes the edge off and just makes your life a little more tolerable. Like the pain is a little more tolerable. Like it doesn't take all my joint pain away, but it makes it more tolerable so I can function. Okay guys, I wanted to share with you, this isn't the exact pump that I have inside my body, but it's very similar in size and how it works. So that's about the size of the pump that's in my body. It's in my abdomen on my right side, just under the skin. I can feel it. Sometimes I bump it and it does get a little painful. But, you know, it has 2 tubes that run out of the pump and over into my spine around my back. And I can feel those tubes under the skin. Well, we're just coming out of my doctor's office, and I tell you what, they are the sweetest people in there. You could probably sweep up a bunch of sugar all around them. He upped my pain medicine and the dosage that I get around the clock. He upped that. He left my boluses at 6. And I come back November the 7th for another adjustment. And then in December, I will have a pain pump refill. And he's going to add another medication into that on top of the morphine, just to give me a little more relief, a little kick. And so hopefully that will help. But anyway, 2 years, December will be 2 years that I've had my pain pump. And I will say, I'm so thankful for this pain pump. It has made a huge difference in my life. All the way around. I think Big Daddy's key fob is not wanting to work. But anyway, yeah, 2 years with the pain pump has made a huge difference in my life. I'm so thankful for that pump. I can't even imagine going back to life without it. So, but yeah, this is another appointment in November, and then a refill in December. So, anyway, I didn't know you had enough of it. Cars cranking up everywhere around me.
Get in.
Thank you, baby.
Welcome.
Getting in the car. Whew. Oh, yeah, man. Whew. He's a good man right there, let me tell you. I don't know what to do without him either. We are going to get something to eat because we're hungry. Very much so. Then we're going to go to Michael's. Maybe somewhere else. I don't know. Depends on how bad I feel after I finish at Michael's. But just wanted to update about what my doctor said. The whole reason why we come to Shreveport was for the doctor's visit. They're so nice in there. It was just crazy how sweet they all are. Even the receptionist, we're leaving out, she gets up out of her chair to come and tell us bye. And it's just unbelievable. Alright guys, let's go eat. We had to park in the back. We had to park in the back today, and so walking around to the front. Whew. These posts are relatively new here because a car came crashing through there, I don't know, 6-8 months ago or so. Two. Running Michael's for a minute. I want to look for that cuddle yarn that they're supposed to have in stock in store. My store doesn't carry that yarn at all, so that's what I'm going to look for. Right now, I'm so pissed. We went to the Blind Tiger to eat, right? I've been getting that gumbo there. Well, today, they can't withhold the meat out of it. The shrimp, the crab, and all that. They wouldn't withhold all that out of it. And so we tried picking it out, but it's just so much in there. I just couldn't get it all out. And then me and Big Daddy sat there and picked out a bunch. Like a whole bowl full that we put into an empty bowl. But then tried to eat some of that head shrimp, and I ended up having to jump up and run outside to throw up because I couldn't make it to the bathroom. So I didn't get anything to eat. And I'm pissed. It ain't even no nice way to say that. So I'm gonna go to Sonic and get some ice cream. When we leave here, Maybe I can get like a hot fudge sundae or something. I don't know why I always look at these. There's those mugs for that would be great for teachers. There's some fall ones on the end. Oh, that's basketball. I thought it was. It's basketballs. I thought it was fall leaves. I was looking to see if they had any eyes that could be used on amigurumis. There's the snake. I used to get a picture made with one of those snakes every year around my neck. Look at that cute little baby. Oh my goodness. Hey cutie. Y'all know I'm crazy. Yeah, and my buggy squeaks. Sorry. So anyway, Big Daddy ate his meal and then got mine to go. Yeah, needless to say, I'm pissed. Look, I've been needing to go to Walmart to get... No, that ain't what I need. I thought it was one of those metal clamps. You know I'm talking... Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. You know I'm talking about, those metal clamps. I thought that's what it was, but it's not. What is that? Oh well. It's not what I need. Just looking. Just looking. At this moment, I'm looking for something just cheer me up. And the thing about it was, Big Daddy had said, you know, where do you want to go? We left the doctor's office. He's like, where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Michael's first? I was like, no, let's go get something to eat. I'm starving. I'm so hungry I can't stand it. And then I didn't even get to eat. Yeah, I'm pissed. You probably can't even see what I'm looking at. Oh, look at the, is that a cat duck? I don't know, it looks like a cat. I don't know. Alright, let me go look at the yarn, because that's what I want to look at. A secret safe. Although this Michael's always has really a unique, a decoy can secret safe. So you unscrew that and you can hide your money in it. But I'm spending all my money today at Michael's, and I ain't even gonna feel guilty about it. And there's a spam. Like, who's gonna try to steal your spam? Ramen notes. Oh my gosh, phony baloney. Yeah, this Michael seems to always have very unique items up here. I want to look in this, because you know how I can't open the... See, I can open that, but because it's hinged. Not like those metal tins. But, can you take that out? No. But if I could find something like that without the compartments. just looking before I go back there to the yarn, but that's where I need to go. I was kind of hanging out in the front here just to see if Big Daddy comes in. Oh, there's ducks. Yes, I'll get the 2 ducks. I was trying to hang around, I'm sorry, to see if Big Daddy comes in so he could know where I'm at, but I don't guess he's coming in. He knows I'm pissed. He's probably like, I don't want to be around her. All right. Got 2 ducks and some patches. I better go to the yarn. Alright, let's see. I'll look and see if they have any more kind of patches in a moment. Maybe up around the sewing stuff. Oh, gosh, I'm wore out. Just walking back here. I don't have any energy because I haven't ate anything. Maybe I'll get some ice cream in a minute. Good grief. I don't know, I don't see the cuddle yarn yet. I hope it ain't on the bottom when I do find it. There's a Snoop Dogg crochet kit. What is that? Oh, Posh Pearl. That is a pretty color. I'm looking. And this isn't a sale week at Michael's for yarn. It's not a sale week. But Big Daddy said to go ahead and get it. He's like, well, you know, anytime we come, it might not be a sale week, so I don't see it in the store. Oh, what's that glow in the dark? Whoa, it feels weird. I don't see the cuddle yarn. Here it is. Oh, white and pink, the green, yellow, orange, red, and a darker pink, green and a purpley, blue, tan, and a dark brown. Glad I looked on that ink out. And they have some crochet kits here They're $11.99, but that cup one there is really cute. I might grab that one. Let me see, there's two different cups here. I like that one. I don't know yet. Okay. Okay, I got the pinks. The two pinks and the purple. I know I want this green. And the yellow. I guess I must get them all. Is that what I'm doing, Jody Miller? He probably thought, oh, I better go and make sure she don't like buy the whole store.
Like a snail.
Hey friends, we made it home, obviously. It's Saturday morning. I'm in my bed, and it is very, very weird lighting right here, right now. I don't know why the lighting looks this way, other than I'm in my bedroom and there's no lighting no real lighting in here. Sissy's laying right beside me. Hi, Sissy. She's content laying beside me, but she doesn't really want me to touch her. She's just happy laying there, and I don't know. She's keeping me company, or I'm keeping her company. We're just laying here together. Sassy was laying here on the other side of me, but I guess she got up. I don't see her anymore. She got up and went to probably go past her, Phoebe. She likes to do that. Anyway, so, Miss Sissy, we're just taking it easy. Huh, Sissy girl? Love you, Sissy. Last night when we came home, I come in, and I talked to Phoebe. And then I went into the living room, and Sassy was there on my chair, and so I talked to her. And then I looked around. I went to the bedroom, and I was looking for Sissy. And then Big Daddy was like, she's in the house. She didn't get out. And I'm like, I know she didn't get out. I was just going to let her know I was home. And he's like, what, do what? I said, I was just looking for Sissy to tell her we were home. He thinks I'm crazy as ever, but I do that. When I come home from being away, I come home and talk to my Phoebe, my Chihuahua, and my two cats. And I tell them, I'm back home. Sorry I was gone so long, or, whatever. I talk to them just like they're little people. Oh, Sissy. Sissy girl. So I came back here to my bedroom and said, Sissy, I'm home. Are you in here? And then I didn't see her. She has little hiding places all over the place, because she don't really like to be around people. And when strangers come in the house, or just people she's not used to, she goes and hides. And so when I went out, she came out of the room and followed me. I don't know where she came from. I didn't see her. I just know that when I walked out of the room, she was next to me and followed me out. Anyway, my phone had died while we were in Michael's. It had low battery. It wasn't charging, and we had two different chargers in the car. One for my phone and one for Big Daddy's phone. Neither one of the chargers would charge my phone, but they would both charge his phone.
my phone has just been acting up for a while and doing things like that. Like, the phone still works, and there's nothing wrong with it except sometimes it doesn't want to charge. And I don't know. I get worried about it, but then then later it charges. So as long as it keeps charging, I'll keep using it. But yeah, neither one of the chargers was charging it. But they both charged Big Daddy's phone, and it's kind of weird. Anyway, I am laying in the bed, trying to get some of this fluid off my legs, because I did swell a lot yesterday riding in the car. My face is swollen. Like when your cheeks are really super puffy. You know you're swollen. And my hands and all are swollen and stiff today. But riding in the car that long always makes me swell. And it does a lot of people, So it's not anything crazy. It's just that I need to, continue to get that fluid off of me. Since I've been struggling with it though. But anyway, we did our thing in Michael's, and I'll be showing that little haul soon. But and then we didn't go anywhere else. We made our way home after that. I'm trying to think. Oh, we went to we stopped back by Big Daddy's work, and he wanted to make sure things were locked up, and they weren't. So he had to go and lock up some places. A lot of doors were left unlocked. He worries about things like that. So my phone cut off, and I don't know exactly where it cut off, but we did stop back by Big Daddy's work. He wanted to make sure that it was locked up, and there were several doors that were unlocked, and so he locked them up. We both need to use the restroom anyway, and then we made it on home. But he worries about things like that at his job, like, did they lock up? It's not his responsibility. It's whoever was there that day's responsibility to lock up, last one leave, lock up. But they left the nurse's station unlocked, and that door goes outside into the parking lot. And they left the gym front door open. And so that's not good. But he worries about things like that. And that's just the kind of employee he is. So I don't know that they really realize that he worries about things like that and checks that. But he does. He does. He's a good man. And they don't even know it. Anyway, it was late when we got home. It was about 8:30, I think. Because it was dark when we got to his work. And then coming on home, it was good and dark by then. So, long night, rough night, just hurting. From the ride in the car. That's just the way it is. Sissy, what are we going to do today? Lay here. You want to do anything else today, Sissy? Sissy girl. Come here, Sissy. Come here, Sissy. Oh, she's a woman. I'm trying to sleep. You trying to sleep, Sissy girl? She likes to just lay here beside me and keep me company. I don't know. Anytime I feel bad, she's right there on me. Guys, I hope you have a great day. It's Saturday when this video is going up. It was, recorded on Friday, except for this clip. But I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, my friends. Love you all.